And basically, this is what I like doing. I have a lot of fun with this. Running around, getting easy EXP, getting nice shrines that make us move faster, getting tons of EXP per hour. This is nice. Just flying around here. So let's get into it. Nice. We'll go even faster now. Let's see this breach open up and let's see what happens here. I want more and more creatures. It's just easy and fun. It's like a big eraser. You're just walking across the screen, erasing everything. Maybe there's some over here. Oh yeah. Yes, there are. Nice. So let's get into how we set this up. And let's just run over. Oh, there's a Legion. Let's do that real quick. I can't help it. It's a lot of fun. And we'll click that. And, oh, we got to Legion it out. Blow all these guys up. Oh, we got the... I've got head under running, so now it teleports you around. And... nice. We're getting so much. We're at level 97. We're getting 11 million to 12 million EXP per map. This is a nice setup. And I'll explain it to that too tomorrow, probably. And anything else? Nah, let's keep going. Hello, and welcome to Path of Exile Necropolis League. They introduced a new gem. It's an automation gem, this league, and I enjoy it a lot. It's a lot of fun, and I'll explain why. Hopefully you have the sockets to actually use it. If not, it's going to be a little bit tougher. But right now, I'm running this fast. When I turn it on and I turn on the automation, it speeds up quite a bit. And then, of course, when we get into fights, everything goes faster and faster and faster. And it can be even faster than this, but it's a really smooth, it really helps things out and smooths things out to the point where I can move faster. And that's the main reason I do it. It does other things as well, but we'll get into it right now. Let me explain how we set this up. Prior to this gem, you could put something like a guard skill or different things on left click. Now they've restricted this a great deal. You can't put a guard skill like Steel Skin on left click and have it automatically used. But you could link it, this Steel Skin, to an automation gem. Now you got to be level 24 to get this. The level requirement starts out at level 24. So no problem. And then you'd get something like a guard skill to put with it if you'd like to. I do that. I like Steel Skin because it does the it does all what it says there, but then it also it grants me immunity to bleeds. It removes a bleed if I have them on me. I can't remember the last time I was even concerned about a regular bleed with this. It doesn't stop corrupting blood though. But then the next thing we want to pick up is Withering Step, and if we look over that, if we hold down the Alt key, it grants elusiveness, which is also a nice defense issue where it grants a 15% chance to avoid all damage from hits and 30% increased movement speed. Now this buff reduces over time, so as it triggers, it starts out at 30% and then it goes up from there, or down from there. Then at level 34, you're going to pick up Phase Run. And not only that, you're going to do Phase Run and then you're going to quality it up, because take a look at this gem. The quality of being 20% with a Gem Cutter's Prism, you're going to get that up to 20, and you're looking at another 10% movement speed. So that's quite a bit. When it fires off, your movement speed's going to go up a big chunk. And it really helps with speed. So those are just the basics of automation with Steel Skin, Withering Step, and then we'll put this one back up here. So it's just these. Just like that. Now, if you have if you don't have the what do you call it? The socket pressures for this, you could maybe back out Steel Skin and just go with these three. And it doesn't cost too much mana. I only have 45, and we're able to keep it going. And it dips into it. Now, there's a way you can get around that by using a Lifetap support gem. If I put this in here, we'll take this out for a second, and then I turn it on. There we go. It starts using my life instead, and now it's not a mana issue at all. So if you have the support for this, you could go Lifetap and go this whole setup. I didn't even need that. I'm comfortable with this at 45 mana, So I'm going to back this out. And we're going to put this Blood Rage in here. So now this is pretty important. Blood Rage, you can do it a couple different ways. You could go with a level 1 Blood Rage and then quality it up to 20 and just keep it at that. It'll grant you quite a few things. It starts to grant you frenzy charges automatically, really cool. And then also it has a 10% increased attack speed. And it gives us 1% life leech. Now it hurts us too by 4% of our damage. See how my life is going down there? But that's still not bad. It only costs 30 life. Now if we were to plug this back in and try to use mana on there, now it's going to eat in, and now it's starting to eat into my health pool. So what I could do is, another option is to back this out and go with this version. It's close to the other one, it just has 10% less attack speed. And now, if we take this off and heal back up, we'll just heal back up to full. And now if I turn it on, we should be barely touching it. I just need a little bit more life regen, and I'd be in good shape there. But I don't even need that. I'm happy with this setup. So let's take a look at the list of automation things that can be automated. Here's the full list of things that can be automated. This is from the PoE wiki.net, not the fandom site. The fandom site's outdated, I believe. And this one's up to date and nice, this wiki. And it lists everything. This is what you can link to it. You can even do your detonate mines. Really a lot of amazing things. But you can only do one guard skill at a time. So you couldn't do something like Arcane Cloak, Immortal Call, plus Steel Skin. Stuff like that. I also want these things to be firing off as much as possible and to be active as long as possible. So these two are going to be affected by the quality and the level of this gem for as far as the cooldown reduction and then the cooldown recovery and all that kind of stuff. So you can do it on here. Also on the boots, I put on 18% cooldown recovery rate of travel skills. Up here, if we look at it, it has a travel tag. And so does this one, has a travel tag. So the cooldowns on those are gonna be reduced. And we can look at that right here. If I hold down Control, there we go. And right here, we've got a 3.45 on phase run, and where's the other one? There's so many. Withering Step, 2.59 seconds. So we've got the cooldown down from 4 seconds on that one. Pretty nice. Also, if we look at phase run, I want it to last longer when it does go off. We noticed that there's something that says 1 second longer, I think, per base duration is 0.2 seconds, but then it's extra durations from frenzy charges. Let's see. Oh, it's around there somewhere. It'll spend frenzy charges. Oh, there it is. 100% increase per frenzy charge removed. Now this is where it gets interesting. Blood Rage. We're using a level 1. We can switch that up and use the bigger one now. Because it doesn't, I can sustain it. So then we're going to do Blood Rage with that, which grants us 25% chance to gain a frenzy charge on kill, which helps our damage. And then it also sustains this, so we're running faster. So it's all feeds into itself. It's pretty nice. And then there's another thing I want to do. I don't like this setup. I mean, I like this setup, but I would like some white sockets on here. So one of these, an Omen of Blanching. It costs right now 37 chaos, 35 to 40 chaos each. So we're going to give this a shot and try to turn some of these sockets white. Let's give it a shot. And if this doesn't work, we'll just use another one. Here we go. So I'm hoping for, it looks like I need a red and a blue. We'll see what it comes out. I need to be able to use 4 greens and a red and a blue. And let's take a look at this. This is a dex thing. We might be able to just roll it regularly. We probably could. We could just roll this regularly. I'd like to get that quality up to 20%. So let's just, let's put the blanching on there just for fun. Let's do it. Oh, nice. 2 reds, though. That's bad. Darn it. Oh, well. And I just used the regular ones. It took about 10 chromatics. Now we have that, so we're going to set it up this way. Here's the automation. Here's the steel skin down here. We'll put the blood rage right there, the phase run, and it shouldn't matter. Most of the time, almost all the time, it doesn't matter the order in which it comes. There's an outside chance that I think we're going to just go like that and put that down there. And then we'll automate it in this circle. I'll double check, but it shouldn't be a problem. And then we're going to have Val Haste. And I'm going to put Val Haste right here. Perfect. So now we can turn this on. We can have our speed boosts, and then we can also, this is automated as well. So that does its thing. And we can just fly around here and go even faster during fights and everything. So it's a lot of fun. I hope this helps you guys. This is how I set it up. If you don't have the socket pressure, which I don't on this build, you can have a lot of fun with this and automate lots of things and do a lot of cool stuff. So now we have, what is it right here? Oh, right there. Blood Rage now. Very cool. So now we have Frenzy charges. I like it. Have a good one. I hope this helps you guys out. Enjoy. Pretty cool. Also, if I made any mistakes, which it's quite possible, let me know in the comments, and then I'll redo the video or make a comment in the video to say, hey, this is the case. But a lot of fun. Pretty cool.